How's everybody doing today? Content analysis 2750. My puppy dog is my profile picture. So today we're going to talk about the update on Big Jook's murder, and we're going to go over some of the things people put on YouTube. It's really crazy. Clickbait is real. Clickbait is real. And people will believe anything they read on the internet, so Abraham Lincoln said. I don't know if they believe everything, but they view it. And some of them topics, people really was like amazed and they really believed it. Some of them I didn't even look at. I just looked at that title and then I just went on about my business. Some of them I listened to. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, what's trending, what's the drama. All of that, people love on YouTube. People love on these social medias. You know, TikTok, you all types of things. You know what I mean? Twitter, all types of, sharing their lives and what they're doing at the moment. So let's get into the facts. We know that Big Jook was killed. He went to a funeral, leaving the repast, he got killed. Yo Gotti was there, but Yo Gotti didn't go to the repast. Yo Gotti went to take care of some business or whatever he had to do. He got out of there. I read something somewhere where they say it was a snowstorm coming, so he tried to get out the snowstorm. Somebody said that in their YouTube. And we know that Yo Gotti had a beef with Young Dolph. Black Youngster had a beef with Young Dolph. And they tied Big Jook to the drama with Young Dolph because he got caught with this guy, Hernandez Govan. Hernandez Govan was locked up for the killing of Young Dolph, and somehow he came out. There was a lot of killing behind the Young Dolph murder, and even Govan's sister got killed, and he made a post saying his lifestyle got his sister killed, and I guess he's feeling really bad about that. So this guy, Grove Hero, came on and he said that Big Jook put $40,000 on Young Dolph's head. $40,000, which it is supposed that the brother Hernandez Govan decided to take and put together a team to go and kill Young Dolph. We know that from this guy's Grove Hero mouth that he said he was going to get at anyone in them he see him. He going to get at. He said one person, I forget that person's name. He said Big Jook. He said Yo Gotti. He said Black Youngster, and he said another person. He said he don't care about nobody else. That's what he going to do. He going to get at him. And while he was doing this video, somebody told him, don't say that about the 40,000 and all that. And he was like, nah, man, somebody got to say it. Nobody else going to say it. The hell with it. He going to say it. Because in the end, Grove Hero, he wanted Big Jook in jail. He didn't say nothing about Gotti going to jail, but he said he wanted Big Jook in jail. You know, he said he don't care if they called him a snitch. He don't care. He wanted the man in jail. Then later on, he said he's going to kill him. I guess that's before he got killed. Then we know that there was a white Ford Explorer looking like a police car that was said to have brought the killers to the killing scene, took the killers away from the killer scene. These are the facts. Now here's the update. There's not a lot of updates, but this is what I was able to find though. This is what I was able to find. What the hell? The update I was able to find was that the police said, the chief of police went to NBC News that's out there and told them that a police heard the shots. And while he was looking for the shots, I guess that's when somebody flagged him down. They didn't really have to call 911. I guess he dispatched shot fired, and all the police came. And at the same time, I was always wondering how they get on the Explorer so fast. At the same time, the person told them that the people left in a white Explorer. And that's how the police were able to get cameras and find the white Explorer so fast, even though they wasn't able to find it fast enough to catch the people. But that's what the latest thing in the news said as far as update regarding the killing. No suspects still. I think the police just put that in there too to show that somebody told that the killers left in that white Ford Explorer to encourage more people to come forward and tell them what they seen, what they heard. Of course, they looking at YouTube already, That Grove Hero guy, he talking about they did it for the 40,000. No, they probably already talked to him, and because he probably know nothing. He on CMG, and they on True Mafia and Young Dolph's record label. Paper Route Empire. So now let's get into their story. Let's get into some of their story stuff. Let's get into some of their stuff. Cause it's crazy. Come on, I keep skipping, man. Stop skipping, bruh. All right. This is the first thing. You gotta think sometimes, man. Like I didn't even look at this one. Was Big Jook hitters instructed not to hit the mother? And is this why she was spared? I don't even believe the mother was dead. Thinking of mothers. Mothers are not no street person. Mothers not no hoodlumettes. Mothers is not no criminalettes. Mothers is none of that street-et stuff that you want to put a gangster-et. She's none of that. A mother is a mother. So if a mother was there and she seen somebody coming to shoot her kid up, coming to shoot anybody, she seen some people that's looking weird, pulling up, she don't know what's going on, supposedly she ran, she not there. If she was there and had to run, you could believe she had been standing outside when the police came. Because mother's going to tell the police. Whatever they got, whatever they could remember, mother is going to tell the police. Grandmother, big auntie, great grandmother. Only the young people in the family is going to abide by that. Oh, man, I ain't see nothing while their brother dead. A sister going to tell. She's going to say, the hell with that. She going to tell because she going to feel like she still got one brother left. He gonna protect her. So the hell he can't tell, but I can. That's what the sister gonna say. Them females be like, a lot of them, they not into that, you kill somebody they love, you going to jail. And can you imagine? All right, I'm sending out the hitman. Yo, you're gonna go hit this guy and whoever with this guy. But if his mother's there because it's at a repass, y'all don't shoot her. So while in the midst of shooting, his mother is there. Hold up. You're going to stop shooting this man? That this man probably could, you probably ain't hit him bad enough yet. He might run and get away and you miss your target. Now, I don't think the mother was there. I don't think the mother is there now. The one under it says Yo Gotti, brother, was killed in retaliation of Young Dolph. There's a video that the guy was making while he was on the ground before they take him away, and another guy rolls up and say, yo, they had a shootout over there? He said something like that. And he said, ooh, they said, Big Jook dead, man. Big Jook dead. The other guy, he gonna die. He over there right now. And then you hear somebody say, yeah, that's in retaliation for Dolph. So you can try to say that's something that's true. All right, let's go on. Let's go to the next point. So, I mean, you can't believe that the mother was there, because at the end of the day, come on, let's be real, man. The mother is going to remember some things and be talking directly to the police, especially when she knows that her other son can protect her, especially when she's sad that her other son left because she felt that the other son could protect her, and the other son would have probably protected him. And maybe he would have been on point and seen it. So you know the mother going to go right to the police. Okay, now here go the next one. Here go the next one coming up. This one is a simple one in and of itself. This one is a simple one in and of itself. That's what I say. You like, sometimes, you know, I get on YouTube and I'll be trying to do these videos too. And I know I have to be mindful of things that I put out here, because I guess clickbait is the way to do it. I'm not doing that, you know what I mean? I'm not doing that. But when you got 400,000 and over 100,000 people, I guess you got to keep them views up, so you want to say anything just to get them to click on it and get that view. You know, so now we got Yo Gotti, Big Brother Jook location was dropped. And they got the funeral thing up there, you know, obituary or whatever they called it, the program. So at the end of the day, it's got the date on it, and it's got everything. Big Jook went on Instagram and said that his uncle, Bovan, died. And his uncle was a big timer in the neighborhood. So a lot of people in Memphis knew who his uncle was and knew he was the nephew. And they was almost certain that Big Jook and Gotti was going to show up. They knew that. They had a little respect. Because, you know, some of them kids out there, they shoot up the whole funeral. They shoot you up coming out the funeral. That has been happening. They got that on YouTube. So they had enough respect for Bovan and Bovan people that they didn't shoot up like right there at the funeral. And maybe they kind of felt like if they would have did that, it would have bring more drama to them than they really needed, because they didn't have a problem with the Bovan and none of the Bovan family. They had a problem with Yo Gotti, Big Jook, Black Youngster, and probably whoever else down with GMC staff, whoever's down with them, whoever's employed by there, whoever artist with them. So that's easy. Big Jook set his own self up, you know. And let's get back to we ain't get to that yet. It's a funny one coming up, y'all. It's a funny one. But, you know, like, you can't get on Instagram and be wanted and tell people where you going. Tell people what's going on in your life that they could lurk and they could catch you. Now, this guy, puts, Lord, son. Yo Gotti, Big Jook, and mother were ambushed. All planned at funeral, all to die. More details. Woo, buddy. Now, he took Seti Nash. At least he gave credit to Seti Nash. And he had the whole video play. He had the whole video play with Seti Nash talking. Seti Nash is a guy, like, some of the information he give up is real credible. And the things he foresee, some of that is real credible. So, you know, shout out to Seti Nash. He be doing his thing. You know, I remember when I used to watch him when he just started, he was sitting in that car, and people used to get on about sitting in the car. Then he went in his garage because he wanted to prove to people he had a house and a garage. So he went in his garage. You know, his garage had nothing in it, you know. So I guess he's back in the vehicles, but he's a person who, he gives up good information, and he be acting like he knows a lot. And one time if you go on YouTube, you see law enforcement. One time I seen his shit on law enforcement. No lie. I was going to screenshot that and put it out there, but his shit was on law enforcement. Brian Glaze was on law enforcement. There's a couple of people on law enforcement. I look at it a lot of times to see who on YouTube is posted in there to see if the police is on him. He said the feds is on him. But this guy here, come on, y'all, like, he only got 1,119. He got 1,119 subscribers, way more than I got. But he only had like 100 people look at it. Come on, man, you know that didn't happen. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. It's one crazy. Oh Lord. So let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. Now this one here is crazy now. Black youngster confirmed Yo Gotti set up Big Jook. MPD responds. Breaking news. Black youngster responds to Big Jook getting killed, sends message to killer. Yeah. Yo. Black youngsters with Yo Gotti right now and 42 Dogs right now. You know, so that's hard to ever believe. Like, not never, ever, ever, but really think Black youngster is going to go around and say he set up, Yo Gotti set up his brother and put that out there and confirm it to the world? He be high on something. He smoking that 2K. What's wrong with the boy? And then you got your boy Hassan / Big Papi. Who rocked Big Jook? Snotbox. Let's solve the case with Nino Brown and AK-47. He calling in the YouTube sleuths, man. These is detectives. These niggas got felonies. It can't be a regular cop. They a YouTube cop. Hassan Campbell, Big Time Papi. I thought he would still be in his Papi bag. You know, when Hassan Campbell, he crying and he's complaining about African Bombetta. But when he Papi, he on his gangster road, and he's supposedly he got shot in them projects. Man, he was supposed to lay the projects down. I guess Papi said, "The hell with that. I ain't coming out. I ain't coming out. And what we gonna do is we gonna go solve other people's murders, and we ain't gonna worry about who shot Hassan, because Papi didn't get shot. Papi a killer. Papi protected. Papi got a lot of people around him. Hassan got shot. Papi did not get shot. Don't get it twisted. Papi was not the one shot, because Papi, he gonna tear shit up. Papi have smoked the whole buildings. Papi have smoked niggas' moms and all of that. So Papi wasn't shot. Hassan was shot. So Papi said, "The hell with Hassan. He not protecting Hassan." Instead, Hassan said, he gonna leave Papi alone. He ain't fucking with Papi no more. So he gonna get with Nino Brown and AK-47. They gonna solve Big Jook murder case. Yo. Holy Calito. This is crazy. Watch the next one, though. Watch the next one, y'all. Like, people clicked on this, though. He got 100 views on that. But that's not bad. But dude up there got 58 on Yo Gotti confirms it. Boy, if I'm going to do this thing, I better do some clickbaiting. I better learn how to be doing some clickbaiting, too. Get a view or two. I wonder, like, do people stop subscribing to these people when it's done that? Do people want facts? Okay, they go to White Flora, and it says Now, this person says, damn, 2 days before the Jook murder, that same car shot up the head of CMG security in a drive-by. That's why security was lacking at the funeral. They were strategic with this shit. Oh my God. Like, you really, really put this out there, bro. Like, then somebody responded and said, damn, so 2 days before Big Jook murder, the same car shot up the head of CMG security in a drive-by. That's why security was lacking at the funeral. Yeah, they were strategic with this shit. You really think that happened? Like, could you look at people who got money? Well, something was wrong with Big Jook. He didn't think they was gonna bother him or something, man. I guess sometimes people say, "Well, I ain't had nothing to do with it, man. I ain't worried about nothing." And at the end, he needed to worry, and he lacked insecurity. But you think if 2 days before the funeral, the head of CMG security got shot up, that they wouldn't have had a lot of security there? Or the head of CMG got shot up, the head of security, so all the other security people said whoever was the head of security, he got to be the supervisor, he the head. So it's other people under him. So you mean all them people said, man, listen, man, this shit crazy out there. He ain't paying me enough, man. I ain't doing this security no more. They quit. Come on, make it make some sense, bro. Make it make some sense. But that's what they put out there, man. And I ain't put the clicks up to see how much clicks they got on it. But let's go to the next one, because there's some crazy one coming up. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Now, y'all feeling me, man? Y'all, are you serious? Like, really, 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 really. This is crazy, but, like, I guess that's what it is. Here go where they said, black youngster. Now, this one is crazy too now. This one is crazy too. This one was crazy too. Get back to this one. This one was crazy too. All right, let's go. Now look at this one. This one was crazy too. Black youngster arrested. Set up Big Jook. Glorilla informed. What the fuck that mean? Gorilla is an informer. Glorilla working for the feds against CMG. Getaway vehicle. They say the getaway vehicle, Glorilla had it. Black youngster, he rented the vehicle. And he set up Big Jook. But earlier you seen they said, Yo Gotti set up Big Jook. Now who set up Big Jook, man? Who in CMG set up Big Jook, yeah? Was it Black Youngster or was it Gotti, man? So in the end, that's another one, clickbait. He got 1,001 likes on that joint. Somebody's feeling it. Somebody feeling that. Damn dog when I that shit real. So in the end, man, that clickbait is real, bro. But wait, we gonna see some other stuff, man. We gonna see some other stuff, man. It's some crazy stuff. Now, come on, King AK-47, like he's another one. You go to him. You get some valid information. You get some things that you could think is possible. Just like Seti Nash. The other guys is clickbait. A lot of times you're going to get some real information from AK-47. And he says he gets called from different people, so they give him information. And I think he's from Memphis or somewhere over there. I don't know. But he put Big Jook's cell phone may be the key to his murder. Young Dolph murder, other crimes, and snitching in Memphis. This could be a fact. It could be a fact. When Big Jook was a lot of people keep their phones inside of their pockets. So it could be a whole fact that when the police got the body and the other guy that was shot up, that they had their phones on them. And the police will take your phone. Murders and drugs. Robberies, too. I mean, real serious robberies. But a lot of times people ain't on their phone for robberies. People on their phone for drugs. People on their phone for murders. But to say that Young Dolph murder right being there, that's a little far-fetched, because if I'm involved in anything, I'm erasing that. And there's some years that went by that. So if you kept that safe, who knows? Some people keep trophies. Some people get trophies, you know, so when they sit down and talking to people who ain't going to say nothing, or they think ain't going to say nothing, they put that trophy out. Look, man, I got the information right here. So, you know, that cell phone could get a lot of information. Like he say, shout out to AK-47 again, man. You know, a lot of things, I look at him and I listen to him and I see some things, you know, and he pulled up some of these things too that people were saying too. And he didn't pull it up, but he just talked about it, man. He was a little drunk and shit. He was going in. But that's one of the good things that you come out of the situation with all this clickbait on it. But the ones I bring up is just because they're just so far out there. So far out there. Can't believe that people will click on it, but you can. You got 300 subscribers. You know at least 20K, 30K gonna click on that button. Some gonna be like, nah, man, that ain't happening. They're gonna go elsewhere. So y'all comment. I think I missed one. Let me go back. Oh no, I got them all. So y'all comment, y'all like, and y'all subscribe. And I hope Buffalo Bills get a ring up in New York this time, because the Giants ain't doing nothing. Our basketball teams ain't doing nothing up here. So hopefully the Bills will bring something to New York. It'll be their first championship. The white people gonna go crazy up here in New York about them Buffalo Bills. They like the hockey team for the white people. You know, a lot of the other people like black people with the Giants. You got black people, a lot of white people in upstate New York is on the Buffalo Bills. So I thank for all of y'all who listening. Please comment. I like comments. And, you know, I got some videos where I'm going to discuss the comments. And y'all stay tuned, man. My next video is going to be on getting on these people who keep blaming stuff on these rappers about this violence and this gangbanging stuff. I think I'm going to do R. Kelly next first. Not R. Kelly. P. Diddy. I think I'm going to do P. Diddy first. And then I'm going to do the talk about rappers and violence. Y'all have a nice day. Content Analysis 2750. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share. Please comment. They could say I'm trolling. I don't care. I'm just getting into this, and that's what I do. I'm content analysis. So I go look at a lot of different people content. News, magazines, radio I listen to. If I come across a good book, so I do a lot of reading, and I watch YouTube things. Some people, I'm subscribed to quite a few people on YouTube, and some people I listen to their stuff, and then some people who don't. Just like here, you just got to talk about it, man. So y'all got y'all brain. Dr. Seuss said this. You have brains in your head, you have feet on your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. Don't lose. Win in anything you're doing. Content Analysis 2750. My puppy dog, a big dog now, is my profile picture. Y'all have a nice day and stay safe out there.